Now from BBS Lighting, we have Toby Sali, my old buddy, and he's going to show us a lot of new lights that they have. Thank you.
Thank you kindly. So BB&S stands for Brother, Brother, and Sons. We started in Denmark 17 years ago. Our first lights, we actually built an Airy ST1 replacement LED engine. We designed and built the Desisti 1K and 2K Fresnels, the first LEDs for the first year. Our own Fresnel will bring out in about 3 months. We've been making for Robert Johnson, Robert Juliet for our first 6 years of existence. We manufacture for all the other manufacturers, all the other manufacturers out there. Our first products were our Lico, with our own brand name on it, BBS or BB&S. So we're located pretty much everywhere in the world right now, and I have a warehouse in Las Vegas. I work out of LA. So Band Pro's a dealer, Barbizon's a dealer, Able Cine's a dealer, B&H is a dealer. I mean, all the Macam's a dealer. I mean, you have a lot of locations to find it. My main concern is that you get a chance to test it. We build a 1K PAR. We build a Lico. 1K PAR is $1,300. The Lico is $1,700. It has a very expensive German lens on the inside of it, so it's much more accurate than a normal IATSE Lico. That's been proven out, doubled over and over and over, and I'm going to Boston in 2 weeks for another shootout. Disney, ESPN, CNN, a lot of broadcast facilities, including KTTV 11 here, Time Warner, Telemundo, a lot of TV stations here. No double shadows, no hot spots, and no edging problems, very straight line cuts, using ETC lenses. Then we have a bicolor 2-pound light on a pole. You may have seen one on the Oscars on the red carpet. About 2,000 of those units are out there. There's 40 of the bicolor heads inside the Alien spaceship, a new Alien movie coming out. And I'll have one on the booth here shortly. A gaffer was using it for an interview. It should be dropped off here within the hour, so you can be able to see it. It's the only bicolor product we make. Everything else is either daylight or tungsten or 4300. We built, let's see, after that, we built these. They're called K7s. There's 6 of them for $500. They have different lenses. They're either there are earth magnets on the back of them, only that big around. There are 3 waters. So sorry about the, give you an idea. Ellipsoidals, narrow spots, frosted, clear narrow spots, frosted narrow spots, medium frosted and narrow, and wide frosted and clear, and then the ellipsoidal. 6 of them for $500. 3-watt units, 20-watt power supply. Here's your driver right here. So very simple to use. I've got those over there to play with. That's one thing, and then let's do this. The Area 48 you may know about. The same time that everybody else was coming up with remote phosphor, we came up with the Area 48. And hold that a minute. There we go. You got power? Yep. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. So the Area 48 is actually a 10-pound light, weight-wise. Sorry about that. You turn that down. It's only 20%, but just turn it down. A little better. Chroma green, 27, 32, 43, 56, 65, chroma blue, and 10,000 Kelvin phosphor panels. So 48 blue LEDs inside an area, Danish-English translation. Everything's handmade in Copenhagen. So Danish-English translation, Area 48, not 51, but Area 48. So the 10,000 Kelvin phosphors were used for Independence Day, the new one. If you saw the movie inside the hangar, all those rectangular windows around the outside of the hangar, those were all these lights. And all that blue feel to it was from the 10,000 Kelvin phosphor. And then outdoors, if you saw the film, outdoors on the ground in the desert with all the wreckage, after Aliens were done, there's this old station wagon driving through all the wreckage, and we laid about 300 of these things, or 200 of them on their backs with no barn doors, and let the blue light drift everywhere and give you that same weird feeling. So we did it without visual effects at that point. Very, very rugged light, 3-year warranty, 122-watt draw. The power supply is the same size as this battery. 122-watt draw out of 160. And then the 1.2K out. Okay? $2,300 retail. With the barn doors, with the yoke, with the TVMP, with the power supply. The power supply has a metal bracket that's held on permanently, or you can pull it off and use portable straps or just use battery. And we have every sign of softbox, softbox, 40-degree grid, tight on bar and doors, a wide 40-degree grid, and a rigid softbox that gives about 10% bump. We only use a 10% diffusion on the silks, and 90% of the jobs are done without any diffusion at all. So if you put this up against a normal current LED light or anything like that, you're going to diffuse most of them because they're pretty harsh. You won't use diffusion on this. In broadcast, we spec one of these for every 2 of other people's lights. Any questions on Area 48? Yep, okay. So the Area 48, put 2 of them together, you got a 2.5. It's only this big. Put 4 of them together, you got a 5K. It's only this big and runs on batteries on wheels. The Area 48 comes in Area 48 Soft, which is 10 to 20 volts for battery use. And it's also a 48 volt version called Studio, so it's dimming to 0 perfectly. The Area 48 Soft dims to 5% smooth all the way down. We do not use pulse width modulation. It is all software-based power control, so it's very smooth power. We've been doing that for years. All of our products use the exact same controller, so 8-bit, 16-bit, DMX, and strobe is built in. So there's 250 of these on the Pirates latest movie coming out now, 250 cycle strobing. There's 300 of these on the Alien movie. It's coming out, and there's, like I said, there's 40 flyer heads inside the spaceship. So we went from that to this. Our latest thing, if you'll hold that for me. Our latest thing is the pipes. So we put an aluminum channel back, and we put 60 blue LEDs in here for remote phosphor. And the dimmer is right there, so you can see that there's no spots anywhere. Very smooth dimming all the way up and down. Go, wrong one, blah, blah, blah. So you get a pretty good idea, and that's a 1-footer. So I make these in 4, we make these in 4-inch, 8-inch, 12-inch, 1-foot, 2-foot, 3-foot, and 4-foot with a driver dimmer. So this is all the bigger the driver dimmer is right here. Right? So 10-watt draw per foot, 1,000 lumens per foot at 96 TLCI. This will be 98 TLCI to match the Area 48 in about a month, as soon as the new phosphors get here. We've been working on that for quite a while to match them so everything matches exactly. James Cameron and Rob Rodriguez used about 60 or 70 or 80 of these things, all the different sizes for Battle Angel down in Austin, Texas. A couple months ago, wrapped that. Also, give you an idea, beat them all day, drive on them, walk on them, put them in a dog's mouth. You can't break them. It's the way they're made. It's just the way it is. And we use different sections in here. Here's a tungsten 2-footer, which is blah, blah, blah. Tungsten 2-footer, get an idea. And the 4-incher is absolutely amazing, but car chutes, placements, mounts, different things like that all over the place. And we have brand new batteries. I just started bringing in, they're made in the UK, called sticky batteries. So a 38-watt battery, about this size right here, is double D-taps on like 160 bucks. A little bit bigger, 75 watt for like 200 bucks. So you can check that out. That's all new. And then let's do this. This is a 4-foot 4-bank. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. There's 15%, 14%. So 4-foot 4-bank, $2,500 retail, 2K. 48-volt power supply, 8-bit, 16-bit DMX and strobe, and wireless DMX control out, 5-pin in and out over here. We use 9 solutions connections, so these are this green thing. It's earth magnet on the inside of it. You can come over and you can see it. All of our kits, we have kits for every single thing we make, bags, boxes, hard shell, soft shell, roll-ups, all using 9 solution for all of our grip gear. Blah, blah, blah. I've had these drop kicked probably about 9 feet off the stands onto cement. All they did was dent them a little bit, straighten it out with a piece of pliers, and it still works. I just don't have a lot of problems. That stuff doesn't break. So very, very rugged gear, and they all come with this grid. We have flush mount grids from DOP Choice. We have soft boxes and grids from DOP Choice and from Shimera. So these come in 1-foot 4-bank, 2-foot 4-bank, 3-foot 4-bank, 4-foot 4-bank, and 1-foot 2-bank, 2-foot 2-bank. I'm going to turn that down. I'm going to give you an idea. 2-foot 2-bank, 2-foot 4-bank. I'm going to run this up. Give you an idea of how much light this puts out without hitting you guys. But very super light. I mean, it weighs 3 pounds. So, and there's grids and soft boxes and 9 solutions mounts and yokes. And then the pipes come in 4-inch, 8-inch, 1-foot, 2-foot, 3-foot, 4-foot with the driver dimmer. So they're called free. That's Danish translation. I couldn't stop them from doing that, even though I own the company here over here. But so it's called free because you can hook them up to anything. And then also 4-inch, 8-inch, 1-foot, 2-foot, 3-foot, 4-foot raw, which has 3-pin connectors on them, like this one. Sorry, 3-pin connector on it. And yeah, go ahead and turn it up a little. So that's just a raw pipe. So you got 4-inch. A 4-inch, 8-inch, 1-foot, 2-foot, 3-foot, 4-foot. And they can be doubled up, and we have big barn doors to go on those. We put them in balloons. We put them in soft boxes, grids, everywhere. So that's it.
Thank you, Toby.
Oh, and our new Fresnel is coming out in May.